Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to Korea from Inside, your go-to channel for the hottest and most intriguing stories from the heart of Korea. Today, we're diving into an exciting headline that's making waves across the internet. Hot news: Lee Min-ho shows off the new house he bought for Song Hye Kyo, and yes, the price tag has been revealed. What's the story behind this surprising gesture? Let's find out together. Stay tuned. Hello, suspenseful hum sweeps in. Our pulse quickens even before the first words are spoken. Flashing lights. Hushed tones behind velvet curtains. A hush that speaks volumes. Lee Min-ho, South Korea's heartthrob, has just unveiled a lavish new home. And every detail confirms one explosive truth: this is no ordinary property, it's a monument of love, power, and headlines. It begins with rumor. Whispers in plush cafe corners. Min-ho spotted scouting real estate in Gangnam. Blur your images online. A sprawling gate. Stone walls hinting at secret gardens. Fans held their breath. Is this for Song Hye Kyo? The it couple, brought together by fate. By chemistry on screen, but now, rumor says, bound in bricks and beams off screen. Then came the reveal: Min-ho himself, flanked by cameras, stepping into his new space. The scale is cinematic. Vaulted ceilings, floor-to-ceiling glass, polished marble floors that glint in warm sunlight. Outside, a manicured garden lined with cherry trees. Blossoms frozen in time, a living metaphor, fleeting beauty, eternal memory. He gestures toward rooms. This is our living room, he says, voice steady, eyes soft. Viewers gasp. The camera pans to a sweeping staircase, golden banister, velvet drapes whispering affordance and intimacy. A hush. And then, the drop. The amount. Reports range between 15 South Korean won to 20 billion South Korean won KRW, roughly USD 11 to 15 million. The price tag arrives like thunder, sudden, roaring, impossible to ignore. Social media erupts, hashtags trend. #Min-ho house, #Kyo home, #couple goals. But beneath hashtags lies something else: incredulity. Envy. A brief, shared gasp at scale. To understand the magnitude, we rewind. Months earlier, subdued mansion tours, hush-hush showings, not flashy, just prelude. A faint blueprint leaked, what would become a fortress of calm between two star-pressured hearts. Inside sources say there's a studio space, rumored for future collab, a spa, indoor pool hidden behind retractable glass, all curated like scenes in a movie only they will star in. Why such extravagance, now? Some say it's a grand gesture, Min-ho signaling commitment, love solidified in concrete and stone. Others, more cynical. Marketing genius, this house now tied to their personal brand, fueling media frenzy. Either way, every corridor, every chandelier, becomes part of the story. Cue the personal. Song Hye Kyo steps into frame. Soft laugh, a hand brushing golden hair. He walks through a minimalist bedroom, earth tones, warm light, home, suspended between two public icons. Air trembles. This is more than real estate, this is sanctuary, but under spotlights. Yet not all applause. Architectural purists scoff, overbuilt, ostentatious. Financial analysts predict market ripples. Prices rising around them. Social media voices turn philosophical: wealth disparity, inequality. Why a 20 billion South Korean won home in a nation where average income hovers near 50 million South Korean won? On the flip side, fans rally. They earned it. Let them live in luxury. Admirers bombard the couple's social feeds, hearts, praise, emoji. Even skeptics soften. If love built this grandeur, who are we to judge? The grand foyer, a chandelier dripping crystals like frozen tears of light. They enter hand in hand. Glowing in the space, symbolic first step into shared life. Living room, panoramic views of Seoul's skyline, nighttime city lights, a glittering sea, behind plush cream sofas where whisper dreams take root. Kitchen, massive marble island, hidden chef's pantry. Some say Song Hye Kyo will host intimate dinners here. An actress going domestic. Private cinema, velvet seats. Dream, Min-ho's rumored sanctuary after grueling shoots. Now, a joint retreat. Master suite, a study off the bedroom with polished oak shelves, Minutes Ho's reading niche, perhaps filled with scripts and poetry. Outdoor terrace, poolside mosaic under hidden speakers, romantic dinners, late night talks under moonlight. Camera dwells on a photograph in the hallway, two hands nearly touching. Uncaptioned, but loaded with meaning. The story doesn't end with the tour. Resonates daily. Paparazzi stakeouts at the gate, tabloid break-ins, drone videos, celebrity home now a media magnet. Fans gather outside, holding banners, chanting support. Realtors report adjacent property interest surging. Seoul's a real estate sees a ripple. Minutes Ho effect coined by analysts. Yet below the spectacle lies tension. Can a home this public offer privacy? A source warns, they'll need fortress-level security. Underneath it all, love or liability? For every camera flash, a question flickers: is this house a fairy tale beginning, or gilded cage? Now they stand at threshold of next chapter: wedding? Collaboration? A family? As rumors swirl, one certainty remains: this isn't just a property, it's a statement. A testament. A headline etched in stone and cash. So here we stand, breathless at the entrance. Lee Minutes Ho really pay 20 billion South Korean won? Did Song Hye Kyo's presence elevate it? Does the house belong to them, or now belong to us? Watchers? One thing is clear, once you drop USD 15 million on love, every glance, every echo, becomes story. I'll be watching, cameras at the ready, hearts pounding. Final image, twilight on the terrace, Minutes Ho lighting candles. Watching the skyline, two figures softened by golden glow, silhouettes of commitment. No flash, no fanfare. Just them, and their castle built on whispers, cameras. An undeniable headline, just when the world thought the story had reached its pinnacle. An anonymous post on a Korean entertainment forum lit new fire. The house wasn't just a gift, it's hiding something. Documents show it's under a joint name. But they're not married yet. Why? Speculation exploded. Was it a silent engagement? A secret partnership? Or a shield against deeper industry forces? Insiders hint at legal battles brewing under the surface, real estate contracts, silent investors, and clauses no one dares mention aloud. A paparazzi drone captures Minutes Ho at midnight, alone, on the balcony. Staring into the city lights with a cigarette between his fingers. Not a smile in sight. What was supposed to be a dream home is beginning to feel like the backdrop of a thriller. And the question now isn't what's inside the house, but it's what happens behind its doors. The morning after the drone photo leak, social media went eerily quiet. No new photos. No updates. Even fan accounts that once posted hourly fell silent. Things shifted in the air. Tension, thick as fog, settled over the fandom. The silence wasn't peaceful. It was charged. Then, bang. A major Korean tabloid dropped a headline that sent shockwaves through every platform. Song Hye Kyo's agency denies co-ownership of mansion, claims she was never informed. The internet exploded. Never informed? Was the house truly a gift? Or a gesture misunderstood? Conflicting narratives emerge. Lee Minutes Ho's team quickly responded with a statement. This property was purchased with the best of intentions. No further comment will be made on personal matters. But the damage was done. Comment sections became battlegrounds. Screamed betrayal. Others begged for truth. And a small but growing group began asking something darker. But if this wasn't about romance at all? The hidden past resurfaces. Old interviews resurfaced. Clips where Minutes Ho joked about buying a house for the right person. A behind-the-scenes moment from years ago where Song Hye Kyo looked uncomfortable when asked about big romantic gestures. Tiny moments, forgotten. Until now. Even more shocking, a property registry document leaked on a private Discord server. Details redacted, but not enough. The address matched. Next to the buyer's name, a second name. Not Song Hye Kyo, not family, a company. Shell registered. Hong Kong. Now the narrative fractured entirely. What was this house really for? The public turns. Report turned into suspicion. Photos from the unveiling video were analyzed frame by frame. A glimpse of a closed door upstairs. Shadows moving behind it. Was someone else living there? A former assistant, anonymously quoted, said, "That house It's not what you think. It was never meant to be shown, and just like that, the fairy tale turned thriller. Stay tuned. Because behind the curtains of luxury, a storm is building. And this story is far from